Well, here we are, episode 6. By the time you watch this episode, the expansion is most likely already out, which is a very exciting time indeed. However, it does also mean that the TARS Collective needs to continue on its journey amongst the stars. Obviously, right now we got a bit of an energy problem, so we may want to do some expansionary stuff at some point. Also, we can get a bunch more energy very quickly here. The one thing that I'm a little bit worried about is these guys. Their fleet power is equivalent to us. We don't know what they have. These guys, we don't know what they have either. And they have a Federation Association status with these guys down here, which is kind of annoying. We're going to need to play tall for a little bit unless these guys declare war on us. If so, we're going to need to play on the defensive a bit more than we already have. Build up our spaceports, etc. At least we have a decent amount of mineral income on a month-by-month basis. I'm going to go and set the fastest and see what we can actually do here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, god damn it, I got buy-in still enabled. There we go. But yeah, we're going to need to do a lot of mining relatively quickly here, just so that we can get stuff under control. System conflux does increase the planetary unity modifier, which is kind of useful. Not that we do a lot of planetary unity stuff to begin with, but non-aggression pact. The Galactic Surcock Polity with Boki Manufacturing, really? It's all the way over here. Interesting. So they are now sort of allies, but yeah, these guys are going to come for us sooner or later. That is pretty much a guarantee. As soon as they think that they can take us, they will try it. We want to avoid that as long as possible. Increasing our Construction complete. Let's go with laser defense on this one. If they do have missiles, what do they got here? Some shield stuff, hyperdrive. Nothing too special, really. We can upgrade our fleet as well. What would we upgrade it to? Tier 2 missiles? Complete. We still don't know what the enemy has, so that's problematic. We could put a colony here on Azox, and we'll be able to get a bunch of minerals, actually. But more importantly, the system's view angle should allow us to see what's in here, especially if we get observatories, which obviously is also very important. It will, however, increase the border friction, which is something that I'm a bit concerned about. How we're doing on Unity here. 2 months. We could go with Supremacy. The second one, we can get some army damage bonus, but we won't be able to get all 5 of them. That's pretty much a guarantee. Domination is nice. Although Prosperity, ship cost and building cost reduced. Energy grids, building upkeep, ship upkeep. Yeah, let's go for the Prosperity chain. I do think that will be the better choice in this scenario. We need to... What do we got? That's defense station. Armor torpedo, antimatter missile. Okay. Let's continuously build more stuff. Prosperity, we said. Just for the decreasing cost of our ships. Energy is not really an option at the moment, sadly. These guys we can't really do much with. Case is definitely something that we can do upgrades on. And we can build more TARS units here as well. I just felt like upgrading that one for no particular reason. What's different about these current ship designs? Tier 2, medium improved shields. Is it shield stuff? Yes, it's shield stuff. Shield and armor is what's going to be upgraded from these ships, I guess, at this moment in time. So 3,000 fleet power is not too bad at all. Like, it's nothing compared to these guys, but still. Like, we can't really lure them into that system, sadly.
Logical acquisition successful.
Okay, tier 3 power. Good.
Construction complete.
Government ethics attraction is not really something we want. We want something cheap. We want to get through the through the tech tree relatively quickly at the moment, and we want to stay competitive for as long as possible. Observatory is now available as well. Let's take a look at our science output per planet. It's 9 and 6, nothing minimal. Plex has potential, and Kip as well. So Plex already has one, so it's a pretty big deal. Case, you can start building more general system vehicles. I had a lot of people in the chat saying, ASpec, come on, you cannot, for no apparent reason, call a Corvette a general systems vehicle. That's totally not done, and I 100% agree. It's still funny. That's why the destroyers are called rapid defense units. That's the whole point. Cooper, a little bit underpowered. We want to get that fleet yard to at least 2K.
Complete.
If I add another spaceport upgrade to our capital, we should be able to increase it to 2K quite easily. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, so this seems to be a good mining planet, so we can get a larger bonus out of it.
Construction complete.
That one as well. But yeah, like I said, sooner or later they're gonna attack, and if it does happen, we need to fight within our borders, and specifically because of Bulwark of Harmony. As in a defensive war with another empire, build speed will increase by 33%, and fire rate increases by 15% within borders. So they will most likely send all their ships into... Why are you not in orbit of a planet? They will most likely send all their ships into our territory, most likely through Kip. So what we need to do is we need to reinforce Kip, because they will most likely use that as a entrance route, so to speak. Let's get a defense station up and running. Point defense on 2 stations and mediums in the middle. This is not a good combo. That's a lot of stuff we don't need. Nothing but... Actually, let's put a mixture of mass drivers in there where we can. They are relatively expensive. Afterburners we cannot use. Subspace snare. Not sure if I want to use it. What's the fleet power here? Damage 85 per second. Proxy mines, nanobot cloud. So defense, plexus. So that should at least keep him at bay for a little bit. If they are coming, which they are. I know they are. When can I build a defensive plexus? Do I have minerals for defensive plexus? Yes, I do. So I will build that right next to the planet. Did I just see them? I think I just saw them. $816.
Construction complete.
Oh god, our energy is really bad right now. -10. Do I have like a bunch of stations without solar panels? Yes, I do. Okay, so we can balance some stuff here. I know that we have the ability to build tier 3 power. So let's upgrade all of our power first, shall we? Yeah, we need planetary processor for that one. So some power here. Like this, this energy item is pretty good, but is it gonna be enough? Is the real question. Okay, so 5 energy in this system. Let's use the +3, so same value, more energy, basically. Art World 21. Okay, we got +2 influence a month. The Lava Star Mandate and the Mechazur Confluence. So these guys are now at war with these guys. They've got... Wow, that's... They have cruisers. How strong are they? Still tier 2 missiles, though, but mostly medium and large weapons. Can dish out a pretty damn decent amount of firepower. Whereas we are a little bit more limited, sadly. We should probably also design a type of destroyer that is mostly point defense, just in case. Defense grid. It's a pretty decent design. If the enemies are rocking missiles, then we'll at least be ready. If not, we'll just have a nicely rounded set of ships in our lineup.
System survey complete.
Okay, let's upgrade all of these. Get a little bit more fleet power. We're almost at the cap. Just something that we want to avoid as much as possible. Okay, Tars is doing fine. I think we can get 4,000. Okay, it's tier 2 missiles.
Construction complete.
7 months until the Lava Star mandate that declared Boki Manufacturing as a rival. But they're all the way down there, so that makes 0 sense in terms of what you want to do. And Boki Manufacturing now has a other thing.
Construction complete.
What now, you infernal collection of clattering clogs? Wow, that's almost Dutch in your offense. It's almost kind of cute. We can probably terraform this later. There's some oil and then there are hills. We do want to get this planet as soon as possible, actually. Anything else that's decent? No, it's mostly garbage. Although getting this system under control will be very helpful. What's this? The Urine Sovereignty. Where are they? Federation builders. Where are you guys? I need your help. Oh, good lord. They're way too far away.
Construction
yeah,
complete.
That's annoying.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Technological acquisition successful.
Planetary shield generator is nice. Research alternatives. Let's go with blue laser. It's cheaper. Energy is still edging here. We can upgrade it to planetary processor, which means that we can get a little bit more energy. Let's get a defense grid cruiser, which is destroyer, which is, funnily enough, more expensive than our average ship design. But let's hope that the enemy uses mostly missiles, so we can at least negate some of their firepower.
Technological acquisition successful.
Antimatter missile. There's the one. Ooh, cruiser. 82 months. There's the one we want. Okay, so antimatter missile is now a thing. So let's upgrade all of our ship designs. Let's keep you as a fusion missile, just to keep it on the balance and making sure that we can keep tier 2 shields on there. Okay, so it's -5. We need to keep this as a maybe even a tier 1. Yeah, it's not the best. Not the best option, but still. And then the defense grid core. The defense grid. If we downgrade this to a tier 1 deflector, it's not the greatest. If we turn this into tier 2 deflector and add a fusion reactor. I got a fission reactor here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, that should allow our fleet to be a little bit more flexible in the long term. Getting a little bit more firepower, so to speak. Alien awareness movement from the Urine Sovereignty. Interesting.
Construction complete.
What do we got? Okay, not a lot right now. Do I have any places with energy? Yes, I do. Ooh, a whole star of it, actually. Down this area, I haven't really done a lot down here in terms of energy and mineral collection. There's a lot of opportunity here.
Acquisition successful.
Good. System conflux, tile blocker, ship upgrade cost -25. Actually, a pretty damn big deal. Their technology is inferior to us. Their equivalents. Okay, I'm just waiting for one of these guys to become rivaled with somebody else. Okay, the Inari League does not like the Surcog colony policies. And they don't really like
survey complete.
the United Nations of Earth, of all things, including the Lavas Mandate. Meanwhile, these guys don't like anybody except for us. And the Felnal Confederation for some reason. I thought I was pretty much universally hated, but clearly not. Okay, so energy still a problem. Let's get some upgrades. What's this? Federation offer into the association into the Sanguine Pacts.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation.
Urine, Serene Sovereignty, and Boki Manufacturing. Where is that? Okay, so these two are now at war. Whether or not that was a good idea on their part is a whole different question, but I ain't judging. Okay, all this energy being upgraded. Gonna be pretty important. I'm really annoyed that we didn't find more small stuff in terms of like primitive species for us to assimilate, which is a shame. This is any good? No. No, we have vision on a lot of this stuff. Okay. Okay, so this is a pretty decent trap actually. As soon as somebody tries to fly in there, they are pretty much boned. Okay, energy is positive again. Let's wait for some minerals and then start colonizing this world, which we can do already. Good. Due to adjacency bonuses, I will do it over here, and that's going to be a new colony called Hal. Based on, we're going to put a double in there because it's not Hal from 2001. It's Hal from Malkin in the Middle. So there you go. So later on we'll be building Sal as well, but that's just a whole different discussion altogether. 2010, I think it was. 2010 was the second book, and then it was 2100. Counter Yoda aliens.
Science unit engaged.
No. Okay.
Alert. Science unit offline.
Lost our science unit. That is frustrating. They are pretty strong. It also means that this system most likely has a massive amount of crystallines in it, because it is a pulsar. And pulsars in general have crystallines in them if there are other crystallines nearby. So worrying on my side there. Okay, 500 minerals. We're getting minerals super quick. Let's get
Technological acquisition successful.
We can use all of those minerals to upgrade our starports, because that's what we need. Okay, let's upgrade trip. Okay, blue laser, UV laser, synchronized defenses, fire rate plus 25, and weapon damage. So effectively, a 50% bonus in total. Fire rate twice as much. A quarter more firepower. So actually, it doesn't really work like that, but you get the general idea there. It also means that we can, with upgrading our spaceports, it also means that we can upgrade our total firepower. The Bothrian Commerce League in the Kingdom of I Don't Care is now at war. Okay, where is Cooper? Is all the way down here. So, Kip is the one that has vision. Let's take a look at Plex. Also has vision and also needs a spaceport upgrade as soon as we can. Good. So Cruiser is still fairly long out, but we do have a research agreement that is giving a bonus. The Interstellar Commonwealth.
Construction complete.
Okay, cool. Okay. Ooh, hello. Alpha Refuge. That means that there is a fallen empire down here. A robot fallen empire. Very nice. Okay.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Excellent. So, another planet coming in. This is TARS. Another defense grid destroyer.
Construction complete.
And we also need to upgrade the fleet at some point. Well, we're getting bonuses to upgrade stuff, so that's nice. Pop upkeep reduced, ship build speed and building speed increased. Ship upkeep reduced, energy grid, bonuses, etc. So let's get the upgrade going here.
Construction complete.
We should have vision soon into their, into my future territory. Let's put it that way. Tomb World. Interesting. Guarantee. Okay. The Felnol stopped guaranteeing independence. Are these guys still at war? Yeah, they are. Boki manufacturing.
Construction complete.
They don't really fit in there anywhere anyway, which is a bit of a shame. We are the only robots, aside from the Fallen Empire, after they die, after these guys will fall, so... And they will fall. Man, there's so many people in this Sanguine Pact. The Blood Pact, so to speak. Okay. Sacrosanct Pact.
Technological acquisition successful.
Synchronized
Ship
defense.
augmentations complete.
Point defense.
System survey complete.
Or hyperdrive. Hyperdrive it is. Okay. Umbilical cords. Ship upkeep would be kind of nice. Synchronized defenses. Yeah.
Complete.
We probably should be going for that. Cooper is not really this case. Yeah. So synchronized defenses are kind of important. Plex also needs synchronized defenses, which is already being built. Trip is down here. Just getting more firepower out of it will just help significantly. Okay. In case they attack, that is. Obviously, we are working with assumptions at the moment.
Construction complete.
1.2k in firepower. That's nice. So in total, we got a pretty decent amount of firepower here in Kip. So the Han Theocracy, okay. Yeah. Okay, I thought this was gonna happen. So the Galactic Surcock Polity and the Han Theocracy have declared war, and they won a bunch of planets off of me. That was to be expected. They are equivalent in firepower. Pretty much... Okay, these guys are technologically inferior to us. Hal is a problem, because they will most likely try to do something with this system as soon as they can, which is a bit terrifying. They have a bunch of FTL traps pretty much in every single system. And all my systems are all on the border. How many systems do they want? Hal, Kip, Tars, Case, and they want Trip and Plex. So they basically want everything. Alright, so let's set some demands here. I want Kondara. So, ooh, they're fairly cheap as well. Nice. So Kondara would be good. And I want... their capital system is not really something I can take very easily. So, Zugelia, I guess. Okay. And then I will humiliate them as well. Just I want to take a chunk out of both empires as possible. The real question is, will I be able to take them all on at the same time? That is a difficult question. We also don't know yet what kind of firepower they have. But yeah, indeed.
Construction complete.
Okay, there they are. Missiles, medium antimatter missiles, and tier 3 large shields. Cruisers, corvettes. Okay, how do they have point defense? They have a bunch of point defense, not a lot. Torpedoes. Ignores 50% of armor, 100% shield to generate stuff. Okay. So they've got 5k fleet power all by themselves. How much do I have in here? Not enough. Can I build... Yeah. Alright, they disabled the flowering system. We'll have to find out next episode how this is going to develop. Curious times ahead of us. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves. Let's see if we can take them on 1-on-2.